Hello, how are you all doing? I'm Garland Trice, the founder of Bruce. We are here today with Bill Quell. He is the founder of Clickaway Marketing. He's my advisor as well for the Next Cube Accelerator. I've been learning a ton from him, and he is going to show us some really interesting things today that you can do with Bruce as a real estate agent or if you're doing real estate marketing. Welcome to the webinar, Bill. Glad to have you. How are you doing today?
Terrific, Garland. Love being here. Every time we get together, I always have a great time.
Same.
What you're doing with this thing is so exciting to me. It's a treat to work with it. So thanks for having me today. I
Of
appreciate
course, of course, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna just let you take it away and show us
it.
what you are thinking and what you're doing with Bruce.
All right, beautiful, beautiful. So as you mentioned, I do work a lot with real estate agents and agencies around the country.
Yes.
And so as we are kind of digging through Bruce and the capabilities, and you're doing such a wonderful job of building out the capabilities of it,
Thank you.
the use cases for a real estate agent or agency are really tremendous. So I think what I'd like to do is demonstrate that, kind of go through how a realtor would use each of the different capabilities of the platform.
Awesome. That sounds good.
All right. So let me share my screen and we will take a little tour of Bruce.
I'm
Right.
excited.
It is coming up. There we are. There we are.
Nice.
So as you can see, my calendar is empty because that is reflective of my life. I
Yeah.
just sit around, look at the stars, and it's nice. Right? So, so as I would say, one of the things that I think is very cool about the platform that I think I know I underutilize, but every time I use it, I think, geez, I should use this every day, are these AI quotes. It's such a neat way, I actually am a big advocate of people mixing up their messaging on social media. So it's not just constantly buy this thing for me and this is why you should, stay in touch. Give people something to feel about, right? Give them something to think about. And this to me is a terrific tool for that. So I'm just going to kind of give you an idea of how I would use it as a realtor, right? I would say home buying tips. And my little prompt here would be quotes about how wonderful home life is with my family, friends, and pets. Mostly,
Nice.
mostly pets, to be honest with you. But
Gotcha.
family, friends, sometimes they show up anyways.
A humanless life. Only pets.
Only pets, right? So this, look how quickly this is. It bangs out all these different quotes, which are really, really wonderful. And then you can just kind of scroll through and say, give me it on this background.
Nice.
Right? I love this feature, and there's virtually nothing that I've tested that it stumps it. You know what I mean? You can any kind of topic that you want to generate these quotes for, it comes up with really, really terrific stuff. So that's kind of the first thing, and I would say I would just sprinkle them in throughout my social media profile, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's how I use it too. Every industry can use quotes. So the real estate industry, no different. There's tons of
Yep.
quotes you can do in the real estate industry. Well, this makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yep. Amen. Amen. So very, very cool. The next thing, which I think is really wonderful, are blog campaigns. If a real estate agent or agency wants to stand out in their marketplace, using blog articles or news articles on their website, really critical for driving that traffic and expanding their footprint, especially in the age of AI overviews, what's
Mhm.
becoming more and more important in order for people to even have a chance of being shown up in those AI overviews, or people finding deeper content on their site, is to leverage branding, number one,
Mhm.
and this deeper content of blog posts. And so I love what you're building in here because it makes it so easy to craft a post on a website, drop the link in here, and generate social media assets for it. So again, what I'm going to show you is how quick and easy this is. We're going to say home buying tips. There we go. And here's the URL to it. I copied this off of one of my clients' sites.
Okay.
So it's an actual article.
Bit.
Now, this part I love, right? And as I go through this and kind of click these things off, are there any that you particularly like? Um,
Yeah, so those down there, the on the far left, the summary demo, those are good. That one's good. Also the did you know is good. I can show you kind of how that works too. We can look at that.
all right.
Yeah, those are good. I like those.
All right. Beautiful. Then let's go ahead
Sweet.
and click submit. We've got 5 templates that we chose. So it's going to give us all kind of a different look and feel. And look at that. So quick,
Awesome. I
easy,
know, right? Snappy. Love it.
happy. So did you want to walk me through how I could edit this if I wanted to?
Absolutely. If you want to click it really quick, and I can kind of show a little bit how it works, and then I can maybe jump in and actually you can move it around a little bit. You want to do that?
Yeah. Which one you want me to start with?
Let's start with one of just the basic images. Just kind of like an announcement of the blog post. That black one you got with the red frame.
Yep.
You can start there.
All right.
Yeah. So if you click edit right there,
yep,
you can see that you get a fully loaded canvas. You can come in here and add any images and things that you like that way. The titles there is editable. Anything that you want to change, totally can do it. If maybe you don't like the picture, you want to resize it, you can also do it there. So yeah, definitely editor. I'll show that a little bit later with the next feature as well. But yeah, a little sneak peek there. And if you were to click exit, and then I can show you one of the dynamic templates as well.
This is so cool.
Thank you.
Right? I mean, it takes seconds to bang this thing out. Seconds.
Super quick. And if you click the did you know, you're going to see something really cool. Click did you know, the did you know post there, click edit.
Yep.
So what happens with this is this template was essentially dynamically programmed to take in the blog post and basically create some new content from it. So it took the blog post, read it, used some AI magic, and then created a fun fact from the blog post that you created. So it says navigating the competitive San Francisco Bay Area real estate market requires strategic planning from both buyers and sellers, including expert guidance, quick decision making. You can read the rest. But the beautiful thing here is that this wasn't originally in the blog post. We used AI to actually create this. You can do this with tons of templates. Imagine having essentially your own social media sidekick or manager to do this stuff for you, deriving the information that you've written in blog posts and creating something new from it.
So that is really, really cool. Basically, what it's doing is creating a summary, right? It's a kind of a summary statement of the blog post. I wrote this post, so I know that, in fact, it does cover off all of this information. Yes. But that's terrific. I mean, that is really wonderful.
Yeah, so all these templates are going to be able to do this. We're going to make a really extensive library for everyone, so that you can get this right out of the gate when you start using Bruce. You don't have to create these custom yourself, although you do have the opportunity to do that if you'd like. All these templates we're going to build out. They're going to be smart. They're going to be able to take any blog post and actually do something like this. So
what's cool about it, I think, having used other platforms and a lot of AI tools that are coming out every single day, is that most of them require some sort of input, a prompt, right?
Yes.
You're actually generating the prompt from the link itself. So
exactly.
You're saving even that brain work, that lifting on somebody's part, and it's done behind the scenes.
Absolutely. And also this combats the infamous AI slop debate that's happening, right? These templates are human made, right? People are actually making these templates. There's no AI generated content in here aside from the fact that you're getting. So people, if you're feeling like, artists are being taken from or anything like that, you can come to Bruce. We have human made templates in here ready to go. And if you want to do some AI generated stuff, we might have that in the future, but there's an option here. You can choose what you like.
I love it. And to me, that is at the very heart of social media anyway, or social media at its best is when it is generated with human involvement.
Yes.
Right. That's the whole idea, right? It's to get to know each other, get to know about the company and people. And, it's not about just sharing stuff that's generated by a box. So
right. And you can't edit AI generated content. You have to reprompt it. So
yeah, right. Yeah. Right. Wonderful. Really terrific, Garland. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thank you.
So the next thing that we're going to pop through is a listing campaign. And boy, talk about a tremendous piece of software for a realtor. I mean, this is so wonderful, right? The real estate agents already created their listing. They've gone through that entire process. and now to generate social media assets based on that is a snap. So I'm just going to kind of pop in a couple of things. Here's an estate in Gilroy, California. It's a heck of a place. Heck of a place.
Nice. Let's see it. Let's see how much I can afford here.
I'll tell you what, if you buy this place, we're gonna have a pool party.
Nice. Oh yeah. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. All right, here we go. This again, very, very fast. And I love this. Yeah, see, there's so many terrific templates to pick from. I'm kind of partial to that. New listing is great. Let's do a new listing. And we'll pretend that it's an open house also.
Awesome.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. Looking forward to when it's actually sold. And let's hit submit. See what Bruce cooks up for us here.
Nice.
Look at, right? Is that a place or what?
Looks good. Yeah, that does look good, man.
Only it's not even 5 million.
Oh yeah, I think I can swing that.
Like a bargain. So again, if I'm not mistaken, Garland, in each and every one of these, if I want to click in here, I can edit all of this information, can't I?
Absolutely. So yeah, you see it pulled the price in and everything.
Yep.
All from the link. There's also some other cool stuff I'm gonna show you really quick. If you want me, I can maybe share my screen. I've got a few templates over here as well if you want me to show you.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop. Let's switch over.
Okay, cool. Let me share my screen really quick and show you some of the new features for the listing campaign.
All right.
So you remember how we showed can you see my screen?
Yep.
All right. So you remember how we just did the dynamic blog post, right? Where it showed the did you know?
Yes.
So this particular feature for listings actually takes in lost it really quick. Oh, there it is. Oh, one sec. So it has the bedroom information in here as well, bedroom, bathroom, and also it can get square footage depending on what the listing has in it. So if you can see that stuff is popping, I keep moving the template. I'm sorry. So if you keep, my mouse is going crazy right now.
Very flexible, right? You're just demonstrating how flexible it is.
Exactly. So basically the listing had this had a description, right? We used Bruce templates to actually make smart Bruce templates to take the listing, read the actual information in the description to figure out whether or not there were 2 bedrooms in here, 2 bathrooms. Sorry. Also, here's your agent information. So in the future, we're going to do a brand kit where you can add maybe your avatar, maybe your logo here. You can add your name, your realtor information, or your real estate agent information. All stuff goes in here, really simple, and it can be applied to any template. So you don't have to do any work. We don't want you to have to do anything. Once you just drop the link, get some content, and you're good to go.
Good to go.
So yeah, that's the bedroom, bathroom features and stuff there. Also some other templates. You saw those in your public library. They look really good here as well. Like everything's looking good. So I'm excited. It was super fun to build, by the way. I know I get geeky all the time. You always get a little geeky in our meetings, but
always get geeky.
Yeah, I love to do it. So I'm gonna kick it back over to you. But yeah, if you have any questions about it, let me know.
I what I like about this is because as a very unintelligent man myself, I get it. It takes, you know what I mean? I love the tool because it's very intuitive to use. It's very fast. There's nothing to really figure out. So it's perfect for somebody like me, right?
Me too. I'm geeky and love to do it, but I also don't like doing content over and over each week. So
amen.
Trying to make it as easy as possible.
Yep. Amen, my friend. All right. So that takes us through the AI quotes, the blog campaign, and the listing. And again, the listing is terrific, right? The one thing I did want to mention is after you exit this, very easy to schedule. So if I click this, edit, and then we can schedule it across our different platforms, right?
Yes. And I have a surprise announcement. We are adding YouTube to the list as well. I know these are images,
All right.
so you won't be able to post an image to YouTube. However, we're mentioning the networks. We have YouTube coming soon. Special shout out to our interns who are working hard on this stuff. They've been doing a great job. So I can't wait to actually announce it on LinkedIn. But if you're watching this webinar, sneak peek, YouTube coming soon.
Love that. Love that. Which is a nice dovetail for us, Garland.
Yes. Yes.
To our video campaign. This is such a dynamic feature. And what I picture and what I know for a fact is that real estate agents will walk through a property, they'll take a long form video, 7, 8, 9 minutes worth of a home tour, and with this, in a snap, in a heartbeat, they're able to generate a bunch of clips, right? And once you connect to YouTube, just upload them, and for the time being, just download it and upload it manually, right? So
Yes.
even today, it's a very powerful tool. Now, what I did earlier is I uploaded a video from an agent, and it's really, really simple, right? You just basically upload file. Did you want to tell us about some of these options, the optional choices?
Sure, absolutely. So once you've uploaded your file, you can choose the length of clips that you'd like to have. Auto, obviously, it will do it itself. The AI will decide how long the clip should be. If you want to go for different lengths, you can do less than 30, 30 to 60, 60 to 90, or more than 90. I personally like to do auto. I think it does a great job of establishing the entire context of the clips. I like auto, really like auto. For enabling video captions, let's say you already have captions already on your videos and you just want to get clips. This is a good way to do that. Also for long pauses and filler words, I'm working on speaking better, more eloquently. And I say sometimes. I probably have said during the course of this webinar. If you rewind, you might find that this part right here, remove long pauses and filler words, actually helps you remove some of those ums and those ahs and also those long breaks in between content as well. So, maybe someone's, for instance, like we're loading up different screens to share. Those pause breaks and things like that kind of can break attention on social media. So this feature kind of collapses that down to a very seamless video as well. So check that out whenever you get a chance to, if you're looking at it. So
beautiful. What I need if you could build it in for mine is an intelligence feature. So an enhanced intelligence, that'd be terrific.
I think you got it all, but I'll look into it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So, all right. So what I am going to show you is what happened after I uploaded that, right? So what happens is you upload it, and it gives you confirmation that it's been uploaded, and you're going to get an email when it's all done, right? So sure enough, I uploaded one. It was about a 7.5 minute video that I uploaded. Nice. And within 4 minutes, I received an email that said your campaign is ready. Nice. So I'm going to show you what it cranked out for me, right? And it was this Gilroy Estate. That's not it.
Uh-oh.
That's not the right one.
Yeah, I think that was a listing campaign you just created.
Mansion tour. This is what it was.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Right. So there's all these different links, right? Here, a little 19-second one that runs through. So I can actually, with this now, I've got basically the whole home tour. I've got a series of videos. Look at all these things that it cranked out for me.
That is really good.
Right? And it's a beautiful home. I mean, look at this place. It's incredible.
Yes, beautiful. That is an interesting way to use the video clip feature. I always am talking on camera, and so I use it and point it at my face and kind of talk and let it clip it up. But this is a very, very cool way to do this. I wouldn't have ever thought about this. So super cool how you're doing that.
Right. I love this. And again, this was a very, very long form video. And rather than me sitting down and trying to pick out little clips of this thing in order to use them, just upload it to Bruce, and here we are. I got a full campaign going. So for the next 6, 7, 8 days, I got content to post.
Awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah, really, really terrific. So again, we kind of walked through the AI quotes, which is kind of mixing it up, and a little bit of feel good stuff. The blog campaign, which is going to help you expand your organic footprint, right?
Yep.
write the blog post, and then make sure you promote it, drive people to it. The listing campaign, which again, you're just, as an agent, you've already put in all that work to create the listing. Now you got to
Yes.
promote that listing. So that cranks it out in a heartbeat. And then these video campaigns, like the superpower of this thing, especially I would add this vertical format, this vertical format video is everywhere, and every one of
Mhm.
these I can put onto YouTube Shorts. I can put them on, which is really terrific at the moment.
Yes.
So you got YouTube Shorts, you got your LinkedIn vertical format, you've got Instagram, Facebook, all the social media platforms. Vertical format video is where it's at. So really terrific
Awesome.
stuff. Garland, this is really wonderful, man. Wonderful.
Awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate you doing this demo and showing me how you can use Bruce in this entirely new industry. Thanks for suggesting we build the listing feature out. That was a really great idea.
My
So I
pleasure.
appreciate that as well. Yeah, that will conclude our demo and our webinar with Bill. Again, Bill's an awesome advisor, man. You can just tell, right? The personality just shining through the demo. Super cool guy. Really appreciate you, Bill. If you all have any questions or feel free, I'm obviously post this. So drop comments below in the comment section. If you want to check it out or you want to book a call with me and kind of see how it works, just feel free to DM me and give you any information that way. Also, if you want to reach out to Bill, he is the founder and still running clickawaymarketing.com. I'm learning a ton from him. If you want to chat with him, I'll link his information as well. And hopefully you all check out our next webinar, which is with Sarah Marilyn Barrick. So
Superstar.
oh, she's amazing too. Oh my goodness. I feel the unfair advantage is just stacking up for me, you know? So
you're doing great. This is awesome.
Thank you. All right, till next time. See y'all later. Get Bruce.app. See ya.
Do it.